you're very welcome. Hit the wee follow button wherever it may be on the screen somewhere hiding. Right, so it's the 25th of February 2024, and you know what that means? That means it's time for... Yes, time for Wanker of the Week. And this week, we're a very deserving winner in the shape of Luke Poots, who sat on Lisburn and Castlereagh Council between 2013 and 2019. Good eye, Luke. And yes, you're right if you've guessed a connection between Luke and his father, Edwin Poots, recently elected Speaker of the recently reconvened Northern Ireland Assembly. So what happened was, after investigations by the Northern Ireland Local Government Standards Commissioner, Luke has been banned for 4 years from holding any public office, with the Commissioner deciding he had breached multiple parts of the Councillor's Code of Conduct. Now, Luke faced questions when he put in a planning application to build 3 homes to replace his present home. The problem was that application was put in not in Luke's name, but under his mother's maiden name. It's an easy mistake to make. I'm sure Luke just got confused. He thought he was being asked a security question, to clear him, because you always ask your maiden's mother. Can happen to anybody. That's another story. It's a totally another story. His disqualification relates to a 2-year period when he was sitting on the council's planning committee, during which Edwin Poots Sr. made representations for and against 35 planning proposals. Things came tumbling down after Luke chaired a planning committee meeting in 2017 where Father Edwin lobbied for 2 houses to be built at Macrocunlush Lane outside Larne. I know I pronounced that wrong, but there's no way I'm ever going to pronounce it properly. Now, what I can't understand is how neither Luke nor his father recognised this could be seen as a conflict of interest. You'd have thought Luke would have been sitting there as the chairperson and looked up and seen his dad.
Hold on, that's my dad. No, hold on. No, let me see. No, it's definitely my dad. I recognise him. I've seen him before. That's definitely my dad. I'll have to excuse myself.
And you'd have thought if he didn't do it, maybe Edwin would have done a Darth Vader. You know what I mean? Saw Luke and went, "Luke, you are my son. I must leave." No. Didn't happen. Now, surprisingly, the application was successful, despite the fact officials recommended it should be refused. The decision was then challenged by local residents and was quashed in the High Court in 2021. In August of that year, the planning committee reconsidered the application. But would you believe it? This time they backed the officials' recommendation and refused permission. Now, unfortunately, all this has cost the ratepayers of Lisburn and Castlereagh $76,000 in legal costs. Remember, this is only one of 35 decisions, which could now also be challenged. Now, Luke Poots, he's defended himself. His actions saying, "I have done everything by the book. I am 100% in the clear." That being the case, we can but wonder why Luke flatly refused to engage with the Standards Commissioner's investigations, failing to turn up on 10 separate occasions and withdrawing his legal team from a public hearing, describing the investigation as a politically motivated attack on my family. In reality, Luke's defence could be summed up as,
"I'm not listening. I'm not here. My eyes are closed. I'm not here. I'm not listening. I'm innocent, I tell you."
The independent Northern Ireland Local Government Standards Commissioner decided otherwise, saying the disqualification of Luke Poots was the appropriate sanction to ensure the preservation of public confidence in local government and to reflect the seriousness of the case.
That's all, folks.